Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know we have, what, 3 weeks? Not quite 4 weeks till Halloween, but I'm so tempted to build Batman. So we picked this pumpkin up on Monday when we were at the hayride, the DIY hayride. I posted some pics from that. That was really fun. We picked this up. They had, you could order ahead online and then just kind of drive up and pick up your order. And the hayride was you stayed in your car and you drove through the hayride on your own. But we got some really cute pics. They had lined up the trail with a bunch of old tractors, so it was really neat. We picked this up at Target, and I'm dying to just go ahead and do this. We have another pumpkin that my daughter's going to actually carve. And I know it's early, but I feel like you're only poking a few holes in it. If it does seem like it's starting to rot, then I can put it out in the cold on the balcony. We'll see. I'm just want to do this. It's a beautiful Saturday. So you just paint it. They include the gray paint, and then you decorate, and it actually comes with, it's kind of like, you know, when you buy the pieces, I feel like the first time I saw something like this was the Mr. Potato Head, and you could buy the Mr. Potato Head pieces to put in the pumpkin. So it comes with his arms, his little bat, his head, and I think it comes with like a cape. It comes with the gray paint. I think maybe that's the cape right there. It's folded up underneath. I guess that's like the lid for the paint. So this was at Target for $10, and I wanted to grab it while it was there because you never know, might not be there the next time you go. So I'm going to go ahead and paint my pumpkin and make Batman, because why not? Hey, do you guys like what I did with the little tray from Marshall's? I guess is that a Magnolia Homes tray? We had these random pumpkins that we picked up at, we went to, it was not a pumpkin patch, it was actually like a home and garden type place, a garden supply store in our area, but they set up like a little pumpkin patch. So I had picked those up, and when I was kind of rearranging things, this all just kind of fell in place here, and I'm like, you know what, I kind of like how that looks, so I just left it. I will say I am enjoying this pumpkin candle by Rae Dunn, and I just threw my little salt and pepper shakers in there because you know I have so many of them. Sure, let me see what the scent is here. Don't mind my dry hands. Oh, it's just pumpkin spice latte. I would definitely recommend that. It burns nicely, and we leave it burning all day. So that's just kind of been my little centerpiece here. Alright, I'm going to get on this. I'm going to paint Batman, and I'll come back and show you when he's all put together. Okay, so really quick, I just wanted to show you before I got started what was in there. Again, just his little head, and then his cape actually came with like this little plastic, what looks like a nail, so that you can attach his cape, and then his little chest plate, and his 2 arms, and the paint. So I'm going to go ahead and start painting. Okay guys, this paint is not going on really thick, and then when I go over it, it's kind of making it worse. So I'm going to try and let that section dry and then put another coat. I know my pumpkin's kind of lopsided, and then on the back I'm like, well, no one's going to see it because his cape will be back there. So I'm focusing on if I can make this area here his chest. So I got some more paint out. I don't know how much you're going to get out of that little thing, but I'm going to let this dry so that the next layer will kind of adhere to it better. I did wash the pumpkin off before I started and completely thoroughly dried it. yeah, we'll be back. Okay, I couldn't wait to put the head on. Yeah, I don't think my Batman's gonna look like the one on the package because I guess I should have got like a rounder, fatter, more even Batman. But this is what we got so far. The paint's not dry. We'll put the other pieces in as he dries. The more coats of paint, obviously, the better it looks. The paint does have a bit of an odor to it, but that's Batman so far without his arms. Okay guys, I may not have let him fully dry, but I got him dressed. Definitely my suggestion is pick a pumpkin that kind of looks like the one on the packaging. Because, you know, I don't know if my Batman would get called back for a sequel. Also, you might want to like just kind of punch a hole into the pumpkin before you try to insert the pieces, because this started to bend. The part on it that I was trying to stick inside the pumpkin started to bend. So I actually took a wine bottle stopper and used the end of that to kind of poke a hole to get it started. And you see his little cape back there. He's a little thick back there. I didn't paint him as thoroughly in the back as I did the front because I figured that really wouldn't be seen, but this is how he turned out. Doesn't quite look like the package, but it is what it is. Oh wow. Alright guys, so let me know if you picked up any of those kits at Target and how yours turned out. They're fun. It's different. I'll let my daughter carve the other pumpkin. Thanks for watching, guys.